I go looking for places. I go and buy a place, maybe a condo, 4-bedroom. We all split it, right? We live in it together. But I buy the place, and let's say it's costing me $2,000 a month mortgage. And then I tell each of you guys, hey, yo, yeah, it's $1,000
Each.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So 1,000. Y'all pay me 4 G's. I'm paying the bank 2 G's. And so now I'm your landlord, and I'm making money off you guys. By the way, how did I get money to go buy this place?
From y'all.
From you guys. I kept borrowing money from you guys, right?
That's kind of just brilliant. Is that illegal?
Is this nickname Donald Trump?
Adam Neumann, man. This dude is something.
My dad, when I was first in college, he was like, hey, Chris, what I did in college to avoid paying rent is I rented out a big-ass house and paid for the whole thing, and then just turned every closet and room and whatever into a room, and then rented it out for the entire price of the rent so I could live rent-free. And I was like, that's brilliant. I'm never going to do that, but I'm going to say it on a podcast one day.
Now, here's the thing. Here's the you can do that. That's cool.
Okay.
Here's the flip.
What's up?
What if your dad, for all the tenants in the place, were his close buddies, and by the way, they're the ones giving him money to go rent the place to begin with. That's what's messed up about this dude. His investors.
He might have done that.
This guy Adam's investors, the guys who made him who he is, the guys who kept giving him money to build up his company, they're the ones who made him rich. He's now charging them a whole lot of money for his buildings that he's renting back. Now, by the way, when he first tried to do this, the board of directors caught on to it. And they're like, yo, this is a conflict of interest. You can't do this shit. He's like, all right. The dude somehow finagles himself to become the controlling shareholder of the company, of WeWork, where he owns 65% of the voting power. Basically meaning, like, he can veto anything. He can decide, he's the most powerful person in the company. So he gets that power, and then he starts doing this where the board, and then suddenly the board starts approving everything. Yeah, sure, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Totally sketchy dude. There's this one example in New York City where he bought a building with Ellie Tahari. Do you guys ever heard this name? This woman is a famous fashion designer. Him and Ellie paid $70 million for an address. I think it was 88 University in New York City. All right. IBM, the company, and all their executives take 5 floors. They rent it from him, right? And suddenly, like, they start like noticing the building is like not doing very good. And they're like, yo, why aren't the elevators working? This has been a problem for weeks. And so they're calling him. He's like a slumlord. He's like he's not even fixing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yet he's charging them this crazy ass rent. So, look, the bottom line, WeWork, they ain't a tech company, right? He's trying to be like one of these Zuckerberg types or whatever. They're just a slippery real estate company like Donald Trump. That's what they are.
Well, didn't the guy, the founder of McDonald's, didn't he do
Ray
something
Kroc?
similar to that? Like, McDonald's just owned the most real estate of like any company.
That's where a lot of McDonald's value is real estate. Yeah, not just burgers and fries.
Yeah.
But again, it wasn't with it wasn't like they were. I don't think they were. They're not. McDonald's not buying the real estate with their investors' money for Ray Kroc's purposes. Ray Kroc didn't get rich off his investors, and then now he's buying buildings for himself. No, I don't think Ray Kroc did that.
This reminds me of that scene in Wolf of Wall Street when he's on the golf course and his buddy hands him a duffel bag full of money, and he's like, "Yeah, this is my rat hole."
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, it's like
this is my rat hole. What does he mean by that?
He told his buddy, like, "Hey, sell at this point because we're gonna sell or something." And it, if he would do it, it would break the SEC laws.
Oh,
yeah.
This is my rat hole.
Yeah.
Damn. That was a great movie, man.
Wolf
of Wall Street. You see that? Crazy.
That movie always hypes me up, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Makes you want to what?
I don't know.
Shave your beard?
Keep powder dry.
Keep powder dry? What is it?
It makes, I want to keep powder dry.
Oh, yeah. It makes you want to what? Yeah, tell us.
invest to make
Oh,
more
make
money.
money?
Yeah, join some sort of business or become a businessman and just go.
Sell penny
Ham.
stocks.
Yeah, sell penny stock. Exactly.
So that's Adam Neumann. WeWork, slippery dude.
Is what he did illegal?
People are trying to figure out if it's illegal or not. It's not clear. In the real estate industry, like you can do some slippery shit, you know, but like they're a pretty big company. So doing that for a pretty big company like that is pretty sketchy. I mean, like it's conflict of interest. Like you're who knows what price you're renting those buildings at to your investors, to the company WeWork.
That's probably why all those people on those real estate billboards are always smiling because they know there's something fishy going on that they can do.
You can see the darkness behind their eyes.
Yeah,
This is like the whole light black people.
exactly. I was just connecting with St. James on that. I felt it.
What did you call them?
Light black people?
Light skin.
Light skin.
Light black people. That sounds racist.
Does it?
It sounds real racist. They're the good ones, the light black ones.